intro for me?
Hi everyone, welcome to Hey guys, it's Tova. Back at it with it. Hey guys, what's up? It's Tova. Back at it with a new video. Definitely not.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Tova coming at you with a new video. Definitely not an old video because that wouldn't make any sense.
And today we're going to be doing a Q&A for you guys.
We asked you guys questions on our Instagrams.
And no one answered.
Literally.
We're just kidding. We got like 5 questions, so that's what
It's gonna be a short video.
Thank you guys so much for requesting for a video of us together. It was crazy how many requests we got, so no one even requested. No one. Literally no one. Hey guys, we're here doing a Q&A. Let's just jump right into it.
How do you feel about juice detoxes?
I feel like I would die if I didn't.
There's such a stigma and stereotype around juice detoxes in the fitness industry. It is an issue though.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. Or like the teas.
If you're bloated, then just find the cause of what's making you bloat. Most likely dairy or some ingredient in your foods that's making you bloat. Deal with that directly. A tea is not gonna help you. How did y'all meet? Let's tell them, honey. I slid into her DMs.
We were in a random like fit girls engagement group on Instagram with like 100 girls.
Like over
it was
a year ago.
But I did find her Instagram from there, and I think I may have engaged with one of your posts, and then I realized that it was the same location that I live in, and then I guess we just followed each other.
Yeah,
and then you slid into my DMs.
I slid into her DMs because like she looked really familiar and I knew her through someone.
But yeah, and then ever since then we went and we did our first back workout together at my gym. We filmed it. We took the most awkward photo in the world.
I decided to put my camera up and like set a timer, and we stood next to each other like this.
That was the distance we had.
I'm trying to think like, where were we gonna even post it?
No. How are you making money to sustain your influencer lifestyle?
I'm broke.
For the most part, like anyone who's posting on Instagram and they have a small following, we're not really making money.
No. That's only if you have like millions of followers.
Yeah, and like the only way you're making money is like through like brand collabs, sponsorship,
paid
commission,
ads.
like by working with a company.
We both do personal training, which is how we get like fitness money, if that makes sense. If we're talking about like fitness money, lifestyle. We both do personal training.
And then like Kiki came out with a core plan. That's how she's making like a bit of income from online.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't come out with goods and if you're not selling anything and if you're not working with a company,
basically,
then you're not making any money from Instagram.
What is one thing about the fitness industry you change? I love this question. Personally, for me, there is so much false information, and there's just a lot of people, not to say I know everything because I don't, who are not fully educated, who, you know, have a nice body or whatever, and will come on Instagram and share what they're doing, and it's not necessarily correct, but because they look the way that they do, everyone will listen to them. I just wish everyone was kind of more educated before sharing information, and people were more honest rather than doing things for likes.
Bad form and huge following. I mean, I also think that if you're not like properly educated and if you're not certified in like the thing that you're promoting, I personally wouldn't feel comfortable promoting it. Like if I wasn't a personal
100%.
trainer, I wouldn't feel comfortable showing you how to do a proper deadlift or this and that because
100%.
like I wouldn't feel credible enough for it.
Do your research before sharing information because people will most likely listen to you.
Biggest insecurities before solidifying a healthy lifestyle.
I think what it means is like, what did you have to overcome before you were able
so my insecurities before I like overcame them, I guess.
For me, like I always struggled with, I did a couple different sports growing up. I always struggled with the idea that I wasn't the best at it. Once I started going to the gym and I realized that it's such an independent activity and that you can be the best at it because it's just you versus you, that's when I like got really confident going to the gym.
Especially because when I was younger, like the performance anxiety would be so real. Yeah. With like, I used to play soccer and it was like
games, any like time where you had to show it. Oh my god.
I mean, aside from being like overweight and unhealthy, when I first started my healthy lifestyle, that's what I had to overcome. Just not thinking I was good enough, looked good enough.
Mental,
you know, the mental insecurities.
Shake Shack or In-N-Out?
I would choose In-N-Out.
Really?
Because In-N-Out has a secret menu and animal fries are so damn good.
Here's my thing. In my opinion, Shake Shack is a premium burger. It is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
In-N-Out is like a very casual grab, you know? So if I'm trying to eat, I'm going to Shake Shack.
Speaking of food, if you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Salad, of course.
Oh my god.
Mac and cheese. I'm lactose intolerant, by the way.
In my head, like the little voice in my head is like chicken and rice, chicken and rice. So I'm like, shut up! Like I would not eat chicken and rice for the rest of my life. I would say like wraps. I freaking love wraps, like chicken Caesar wraps. I could eat that for the rest of my life. Yeah, easy.
You deserve it. If you were not doing fitness, what field can you imagine yourself working in?
Definitely interior design.
Okay, that's sweet.
Second life, I could be like on the TV, switching up rooms, switching up your office space. I love interior design. Yeah, I would do that.
I have two paths I would take. I would either, you're gonna laugh at me, I would either go into acting.
Acting?
Or something to do with like fashion, probably.
I feel like my fashion is too relaxed. Like every day I'm literally wearing a black or white crop top and leggings. Like that is it. What do you tell yourself on those unmotivated days?
You suck, bitch.
Okay, so now my answer is biased because I've been into like the law of attraction. But what I've learned is that you have the power to change what you think like right away. So on unmotivated days, you're attracting unmotivation, if that makes sense, because that's all you're thinking about. I would probably tell myself the opposite of what I have been telling myself throughout that day, because if you're unmotivated, it's probably because a way, either consciously or subconsciously, you're putting yourself down. So I would probably start lifting myself up, making sure that I'm feeling good about myself, go to the gym.
I'm usually unmotivated when I first wake up in the morning. That's not bad because then you still have a whole day to get it together. Or I'm unmotivated on a day where I'm taking a rest day or I'm not gymming, right? If it's like a morning scenario, I will try to schedule the rest of the day in a way that is more like productive.
Who has a bigger butt, you or your boyfriend?
Okay, my boyfriend's butt is like super, it's not, listen, it's not huge, right? But it's so plump. It's shaped very well. He plays soccer, so.
My boyfriend's butt is very nice as well. I think my butt's bigger, but I think the shape of his, like his glutes are better. My butt is just fatter with a PH, you know? Last one?
Yeah.
Spend a minute alone with come. Have you ever been hit on by someone at the gym?
Yeah. 100%, all the time.
How do you
I'm so gassed.
How do you deal with that?
My method is like making a joke out of it and walking away. So I'll kind of just like be like, huh, bye.
It's so funny whenever people try to talk to me at the gym and I can tell like they've been staring at me for a while, I suddenly turn from like a super jokey person to someone really serious.
No way.
Yeah, like I'm actually the opposite. So one time someone came up and he was like, hey, how are you? And I'm like, good, thanks.
Don't want to mess with her.
You know?
It was really great talking to you guys.
Is there anything you want to
say? Follow me on Instagram, KikiFitness_.
@ToeFitness. If you guys enjoyed that, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, because we could totally do a Q&A part 2. We can even do some TikTok dances, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know my outro?
No. Don't forget to stay cool. Peace!